Hi, my name is Dustin Brooks. I'm from Oregon. I've been traveling the world for a couple years, and I've been in the islands for the last 5 months. So I just want to talk about Steve Jenkins' place here. It's really nice. It's got a great hospitality, a lot of fun characters. How did I find this place? Let's see here. Well, I was actually on my way to go to the ferry to Maui, and I was going to go back to Maui and stay in the hostel again, looking for a job. And then I met this nice family, Denny and his wife, that were on the ferry. They had about 4 or 5 kids, and they're on farmland. And I told them I want to go up to Kolapa, with the last leprosy colony, but I didn't have a place to stay here. And you know that sometimes the natives don't really like you staying on their property. You know, they're a little bit aggressive, territorial, whatnot. So I was going to take the ferry and bounce back to Maui. And yeah, she's told me about this place called the Kolapa House, and she should call up Steve and see if he had a place for me to crash. And sure enough, Steve was open arms and willing. And I walk in there, and honestly, it's like a second family. I mean, they're more kind and hospitable than some of my own family members. So it's pretty amazing. And yeah, it's in Molokai. It's like right on the beach. You really can't beat it. And it's right across from a tennis court. You have baseball fields. And yeah, it's just. And I've been here one night, and I've already made like 5 friends. I'm pretty sure that's a record.
So, is it that the Jenkins and the Kolapa House is just overflowing with milk and honey or money, that they're just so rich they just want to give it away?
Oh no, there's no milk. There's a small jar of honey, Costco, crappy brand, but that's not what makes it special. It's the people, and yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a dump, but it's got potential. It's the characters that has the potential there. And just by having this openly mother, you know, accepting people with no money and giving them a place to stay and food, I mean, you're getting some great people here. And yeah, it has all the potential. And like I'm telling Steve right here, I just got here. I have about $800 to my name, and I'm willing to give it all to Steve's charity, his cause right now, just because I see what he's doing, and I can see the future, and I see the people it's helping, and it's very real. So
is it Kulu over there? One of my good friends, Kulu. Okay, well, thank you, Dustin. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. So
hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is George Steele. I'm a long-time resident of Molokai, but I've been away on Oahu for a little while. And I came over here today to do some business tomorrow. And a friend of mine said, where you gonna stay tonight? I said, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll go down to the Honolulu or somewhere. And then he said, no, it's this guy in town. He's cool. He'll let you stay at his camp out at his house, since you got to be in town anyway. And I said, well, let me go check him out. So I came down here, and I met this brother named Steve, and I looked at him, and my first impression was, I'm like, this might can work. He seemed like he's pretty cool. So I asked him, could I camp here tonight? He said, yeah, man, go ahead, set it up, you know. So I think this is wonderful for me. This is going to work out just fine, you know, because my apartment is only right down the street, and who knows, you know. I think this is a good thing. It reminds me of a conversation I had just a couple of days ago about being homeless. I've been homeless for 4.5 years. And we was talking about how family used to be. And the way family used to be, nobody was homeless because everybody had family. But now things have changed for some reason. And now we have this extended family thing going on. And I'm grateful that you welcome me into your extended family for this evening, brother, and thank you very much.
Well, the reason why we do this is because we see people as all part of God's family, whether they're part of what we believe biblically or not. They're, you know, whether they want to be God's child or not, they're all children of God. Created us, and so it's just our belief that we should help people, and if you need a place to stay, Bible says we need to help people. They need a place to stay, feed them, they need food. And to fund that, we work hard. We don't go out soliciting for donations or anything, stuff like that. So I just really appreciate you sharing your little story here. Well, you make yourself at home. You got a nice tent you're setting up here. We're doing our 6 o'clock evening meeting here, and here comes some of the people. We need to have a little church over here for the little health class here. And again, we have the massage expert here. The massage expert. Nutrition. He's pretty smart with nutrition.
Yeah, I was actually going into grad school for Master of Science in Nutrition and Clinical Health Psychology before I dropped out and started traveling. And I've been knocked around all over the world.
Lulu Loni. She's a really nice lady, and we really enjoy having her here. So I'll see if she has anything to say about the Kolapa House.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place to live in.
What do they do there at the Kolapa House?
Oh.
Have they ever fed you, or have they ever been kind to you, or done anything, taught you anything about health?
Yeah. They let you know what is good.
All right, good. Is that all you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Short and right to the point.
Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Excuse the intermission. Freshly ground, everything in it, organic peanuts, organic grain, vegan style at this time.
Where are you from?
Sydney, Australia, born, but the Lord's brought me up in the countryside studying about this, strengthful energy that's within of the creative state of our creation, inside the sealed packing of the grain or the fruit or the vegetable.
Well, I know you've been a blessing to us with bread and with other things. We're grateful. Has the Kolapa House here been a blessing to you in any way?
Given me an opportunity to do this in a situation where I couldn't have duplicated it if I tried. Because the whole thing about Jesus Christ is to give without expecting payment, and to assist people that are trying to get on their feet and understand the Lord's will more in their life. This feels very wholesome foundation for what I'm trying to do with these muffins and, the rest of the food.
You basically come here and use this nice oven that we put together here from pieces from the dump, and you share then the vision, the dream that I have regarding giving people food, and the Bible does say your bread and water will be sure, and the Lord's Prayer, as you're saying, is give us our daily bread, and you have
as we forgive them who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil, for thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. And it comes, as far as I'm concerned, from within the creative state. If one concentrates on guarding what one puts in one's mouth and just concentrates on fresh, you have to spend half your life doing it, but you get a very good positive response in the name of Jesus Christ.
Have you seen here at the Kolapa House kindness at all as far as helping people? Is there other people here staying here that is it really what it claims to be, helping?
Definitely. If I may speak, I think it's to assist people is what we're all about, us human beings. The greatest of all was the servant of all, or is the servant of all, our Lord Jesus Christ. And anything we can do in our life to encourage the betterment of other people's existences has to be an improvement.
Thank you very much. But you said where you're from. I'm trying to think anything else.
Well, in the last 6 months, just to say this point, I feel the Lord saying, I've made these muffins and created organic gardens in the last 9 months in Jamaica, where now they're probably harvesting the melons, and also Fiji with an old Christian family I knew long ago. So, you know, the work is there to be done, you know.
Money, if they want to. We've never had any put in there, but that's the concept and the idea. And this is for lectures. Here. Nice stairs over here. I want to get a little picture of. Got rocks cemented at the bottom.